Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to see the final hands-on lab in Module 10, which is managing multiple computers. So in this exercise, first we will create the PS session for two computers, and then we'll create some report that would display the firewall rules for those two computers, and then we will create some HTML remote report so that would display the local disk information from the two computers, and then we will be closing all the open PS sessions. So first, let me just go ahead and create the PS session for the CL1 and DC1 computer. So for that, we will just use the following command. So it will be similar to the previous one where we used only one computer, and now we will be using two computers. So I'm just using the variable name as computers and storing the session into this variable. So new PS session and computer name, specify both the CL1 and DC1 computer name. So to confirm both the connections are available, we can just type the variable name, and it's showing the PS session that we just created for both DC1 and CL1 host. Okay, next we will find the module that will that we will be used for finding the network security. So if you are not sure about which command that we can use for this purpose, then we'll use the get dash module command. And then we can search with security and list available. Okay, so here we can find that net security. So we will be using this command to load the firewall rules for those two computers. Okay, so we'll be using invoke command, and the session will be computers, and script block we will be importing this module, which is net security, into those two computers. So we have loaded the net security module, and next we will find the command which we can use to display the firewall rules. So to find out the command to display the firewall rules, we can use the following command: get dash command and module net security. So here we can find out get dash. Let me just scroll up. So get dash net firewall rule. So using this command, let's find the firewall rules. Okay, so let me use the invoke command, and the session going to be the computers, and script block. So here we'll be using get dash net firewall rule. Those are enabled true. Okay, and from this output I'm going to only select the name and PS computer name object. Okay, so these are all the list of firewall rules that has enabled on CL1 and DC1. So we can see that the PS computer name here. So first it shows the DC1. So these are all the firewall rules. So next we will list the local hard drives. So to display all the list of local drives that include drive type 3, let's find out the command and we'll just get the details. Okay, let me just clear the screen. So I'm going to use the WMI object, get dash WMI object, and the class Win32. Logical disk. So filter with the drive type 3. Okay, so here we can see there are two drives, C and E drive. So now I'm going to run the same command on DC1 and CL1. So for that we'll use the PS session command and we'll get the report. So using invoke command and specify the session for the computer's variable and use the script block and specify the same WMI object and the class would be Win32 logical disk. So the tab completion may not work for this Win32 logical disk, so you need to type it fully and filter with drive type equal to 3. Okay, so now we see this CL1 C drive and E drive. Similarly, for DC1 we see there are two local drives. So without logging into the remote computer using the PS session, we are just getting the details from this client machine. So next we will produce the HTML report for previous command. Okay, so to produce the HTML report for the previous command that we just ran, we can use the following command. Let me just use the up arrow. So here I'm going to convert this output into HTML. And the property would be PS computer name device ID, free space, and size. Okay, so here we got this output in the HTML format. Alright, so to close all these PS session, we'll just use the get dash PS session and remove PS session. Okay, so if you just type get dash PS session, you won't see any session running here. So we have successfully created the PS session for two remote computers, and we have created the report as well to display the firewall rules for those two computers, and we just created the HTML report as well to display the local disk information, and we just removed the PS session that we have created. Alright, so that's it in this video, and we have completed all the hands-on lab session in module 10. So we'll see you in the next. Thank you.